Hey everybody, it's Letitia Nicole here again with Keys to Success Consulting, and I'm so excited about this video. You wanna know why? Because it is a viewer suggested video. I'm super excited about that. This video is about the legal requirements to establishing a business. Why am I excited? Because it took Keys to Success Consulting a really long time to get established because I had to do my homework. I had to do my due diligence. I had to educate myself. I had to seek out people who have been where I am so that I can establish my business as seamless as possible without making more mistakes and trying to reinvent the wheel. So I'm super excited about it. Keys to Success Consulting is here to educate, motivate, and encourage people to do what you need to do to transform your life. And if that transformation requires you to start a business, then this video is for you. So let's get started. It takes about 6 solid steps to actually officially legalize your business. That may deviate a little bit depending on what state you live in, because certain states have requirements that others do not. So make sure you check and do your homework to find out what your state requires as well as the federal level. So number 1, be sure to register your business name. You can do that one of 2 ways. You can do it as doing business as, which is a DBA, or registering your business with a fictitious business name, which is FBN. Doing this allows you to create the name that you want so that you don't have to default to your name. And that's absolutely what happens if you do not register a fictitious name or a DBA. So instead of Keys to Success Consulting, it would be Letitia Everett. What? No. So be sure to register your DBA or your FBN so that your business can have the name that you want it to have and you can be as creative as you want. Step number 2, be sure to get your EIN. That is your employer identification number. That is very important when it comes to filing taxes. You have to think of your EIN number as your business's social security number, in a sense, because it allows you to open up a bank account in your business name. It also allows you to open up business credit or establish business credit. And so it's necessary so that you can separate your personal finances from your business finances. Trust me when I tell you, you do not want to mix the two, because you jack up your taxes, you're gonna have a huge problem. So don't do that. Absolutely establish and separate the two, because you don't want them coming after you personally if something goes wrong with your business. I will be sure to place the link to the IRS EIN Assistant website so that you can go on and do your research and find out what is needed to actually get your EIN number. Step number 3, determine your business structure. Well, what is that, Letitia? Business structure? I don't understand. Well, there are 5 different types of business structure. There's sole proprietorship. There's a partnership where there are 2 or more people who go into business together. There's the C corporation, which is simply just a corporation. There's an S corporation. And there is also an LLC, which is the limited liability corporation. So please do your homework. I will have another link below to the U.S. Small Business Administration website so that you can go and do your research on what structure is best for you. Number 4, you must prepare for state and local taxes. Yes, absolutely. Please don't mess up your state and local taxes. You have to put aside a percentage of your income, whether it's affiliate marketing, whether it's e-commerce, whether it is a brick and mortar business, whatever it is, put a portion of your earnings aside, of the business earnings aside, each time you make a sale. Listen, when you go to balance that bank account, put your Put a portion of that aside so that you can cover your state, local, and your federal taxes. Don't mess that up, because you'll get to the end of the year and owe Uncle Sam a whole bunch of money, and then you'll be angry because you owe him a bunch of money. Set it aside, and every quarter, so every 3 months, you make a payment for taxes. So that way you don't get behind, you don't mess things up. And I'm saying every quarter, but you might want to do it every month. If you're like your girl right here, I need to do things as they come. Otherwise, I will forget, I will mess it up. So if you're like me, then you need to do that every month. Pay your taxes on all of your earnings, because if you don't, you will mess yourself up when it comes to file your taxes for that prior year. Number 5, get the required permits and licenses for your business. Depending on what industry you're in, you may need federal licensure, not just state and local. Make sure you get the required permits and licenses for your industry so that you can operate your business effectively. Without licenses, specifically in daycare, you can't operate. You get in some big trouble if you don't have a state license in childcare. You'd be messed up. And number 6, last but not least, create a plan for compliance. There are specific regulations that apply to advertising, marketing, privacy laws. You have to know those things concerning your industry and your business before you start operation. Because if somebody sues you because you missed something little, you may lose your entire company. And that's big. So at first, do your homework. I keep saying that. I can't stress that enough. Do your homework. Educate yourself on certain things, certain laws. And then when you get the money to do so, please hire a business attorney who put her on retainer, so that you can have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, so that nobody can come at you later in regards to the legal stuff. I'm not a lawyer, but I have friends who are. And I absolutely educate myself right now and trust and believe I'm going to have a lawyer on retainer. Actually, I kind of do already. I've invested into Legal Shield, and they are amazing. They don't endorse this. I promise you they don't. But I invest in them, and Legal Shield is just like having medical insurance. You get medical insurance and car insurance just in case something goes wrong. Well, I have Legal Shield just in case I may need a lawyer or legal representation at some point. So be sure to have somebody you can go to if legal matters come up. And that's part of creating your plan for compliance. So thanks for watching. I will absolutely have subsequent videos coming out to show you guys a little more in depth about these 6 steps and possibly some other ones. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much to my viewer who asked for this content. I appreciate you so much. Be sure to like this video. Comment below if you want to hear about something specific. I will do the research and get you the information, and also subscribe to this channel. Listen, we're doing big things at Keys to Success Consulting, and you want to be a part. Trust me. So thanks again. Letitia Nicole here with Keys to Success Consulting, and we'll see you again soon.